Bible. If you're interested in getting your own life recovery Bible, you can in the links in my bio. We are in chapter 24 of Leviticus. I'm going to make sure the chat is working and everything is a go, and we're ready. That's puppy dog over there moving, in case you're wondering, what is that over there? Okay, so chapter 24, Leviticus, New Living Translation. Pure oil and holy bread. The Lord said to Moses, command the people of Israel to bring you pure oil of pressed olives for the light, to keep the lamps burning continuously. This is the lampstand that stands in the tabernacle in front of the inner curtain that shields the Ark of the Covenant. Aaron must keep the lamps burning in the Lord's presence all night. This is a permanent law for you, and it must be observed from generation to generation. Aaron and the priest must tend the lamps on the pure gold lampstand continuously in the Lord's presence. You must bake 12 flat loaves of bread from choice flour, using 4 quarts of flour for each loaf. I feel like I should just turn the camera towards her so that y'all can see how cute she is. Okay. That's Bailey girl. Okay. Sorry. I know she's distracting, so we might as well just enjoy the distraction, right? Okay, so keep the lamps burning in the Lord's presence. Verse 5 of chapter 24, you must bake 12 loaves of bread from choice flour, using 4 quarts of flour for each loaf. Place the bread before the Lord on the pure gold table and arrange the loaves in 2 stacks with 6 loaves in each stack. Put some pure frankincense near each stack to serve as a representative offering, a special gift presented to the Lord. Every Sabbath day, this bread must be laid out before the Lord as a gift from the Israelites. It is an ongoing expression of the eternal covenant. The loaves of bread will belong to Aaron and his descendants, who must eat them in a sacred place, for they are most holy. It is the permanent right of the priest to claim this portion of the special gifts presented to the Lord. Verse 10, an example of just punishment. One day a man who had an Israelite mother and an Egyptian father came out of his tent and got into a fight with one of the Israelite men. During the fight, the son of the Israelite woman blasphemed the name of the Lord with a curse, so the man was brought to Moses for judgment. His mother was Shelomith, the daughter of Dibri of the tribe of Dan. They kept the man in custody until the Lord's will in the matter should become clear to them. That is very interesting. Not doing something in haste, but making sure you're waiting on the Lord to give you actual wisdom and discernment. That's good. Verse 13, then the Lord said to Moses, take the blasphemer out of the camp and tell all who heard the curse to lay their hands on his head. Then let the entire community stone him to death. Say to the people of Israel, those who curse their God will be punished for their sin. Wow. And can you imagine if we lived under the old law, how many of us would be dead? Just think about it. Just a lot of us would be dead. Anyone who blasphemes the name of the Lord must be stoned to death by the whole community of Israel. Any native-born Israelite or foreigner among you who blasphemes the name of the Lord must be put to death. Anyone who but you have to realize too, if they did not have such strict laws, there would be so much chaos and disorder. And you remember how God promised not to destroy the earth again after Noah. So God's like, I can't destroy these people off the planet like I did with during Noah's time. So we've got to create some very strict laws, if you will, to make sure they don't go crazy again. All right, so verse 17, anyone who takes another person's life must be put to death. Anyone who kills another person's animal must pay for it in full, a live animal for the animal that was killed. Anyone who injures another person must be dealt with according to the injury inflicted, a fracture for a fracture, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Whatever anyone does to injure another person must be paid back in kind. Whoever kills an animal must pay for it in full, but whoever kills another person must be put to death. This same standard applies both to native-born Israelites and to the foreigners living among you. I am the Lord your God. After Moses gave these instructions to the Israelites, they took the blasphemer outside of the camp and stoned him to death. The Israelites did just as the Lord had commanded Moses. Powerful stuff. All right, we will be back for chapter 25. God bless y'all.